Wow, that camera is up close. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Come on in the room. I do not have a collective message for you today. I need to turn this up and turn my music down, y'all. I'll be in here jamming before we get started. So, happy birthday, XOX Simply Tarot. If we have any birthdays in the room, please let me know. Please let me know. If there are any birthdays in the room today, let me know. I don't have a collective message for you for this Saturday evening. Is it Saturday for y'all? No, it's Friday. Is it Friday or Saturday? I can't keep up. I think for y'all, it's still Friday. Right? Today is my birthday, Queen T. Today is Queen T's birthday. Okay. Okay, Queen T. Grand Rising Auntie. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Today is Queen T's birthday. Queen T, I think I predicted that you should be getting engaged this weekend. Gosh, I hope this happens. I hope I was right about that shit. I hope I was right. XOX Simply Tarot. XOX Simply Tarot. I so want you to come into the room today. If you can, please come into the room. Yes. If you guys, I'm a little off today. Why am I off? I don't know. I do feel a little off today, though. My little piece of hair sticking out. Okay, y'all. You know I love your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Do your charity and tell someone there's a psychic that answers their questions every day for an hour, free here on YouTube and Facebook. I am taking your questions directly. You guys, this live will not go longer than an hour. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed too. Get your, come into the room early so that you can have your question answered. Happy birthday, Queen T. So you can have your question answered right away. Yesterday we had to turn, Grace, good morning. Yesterday we had to turn at least one person away at the end. Because you guys crowd in at the last minute. Like, okay, everybody comes in at the last minute. So come into the room early if you want to have a question answered. And we will get moving on the day. Cat Apple, welcome. Spirit just told me somebody finds what you do very intriguing. I'm like, me or the collective? Then they responded, take it or leave it. Happy birthday, X and Queen T. Queen T and XOX Simply Tarot. Same day. Oh my gosh. Same day. So June 11th is, y'all, so this means what I am to understand. Oh, it's, okay, I get it. I better understand now. Okay, I get it. I think. I get it. So there will not be a live tomorrow, or will there be a live tomorrow? Control, is there a live tomorrow?
There's none.
Okay, so there will not be a live on tomorrow, you guys. I will be back on Monday, though, for the next live, I think, right? I will be back on Monday for the next live.
Yes,
and that will be that will be my birthday. So I'm going to go live with you all, but I won't be taking any personals on Monday. And I also will no longer be doing personals on the weekends. So personal appointments are all Monday through Friday now. The schedule has been updated. So if you have not been on the website recently, there are new times available that recently were not. So you can get late readings for people who like them at 9, 10, 11, and 12 o'clock at night after their kids are asleep, or before they go into work on a late shift, whatever. Those are now available, and there are early morning appointments available as well. So welcome into the room. I love when you support the channel. I really would like for you all to tell more people to subscribe to the channel. You can donate to it too. That's cool. I'll take donations because I need them. But I would absolutely love for you all to just spread the word about the channel. That would be the most awesome birthday gift. Yeah. My favorite is the collective message. Hello, everyone. Hi, Tanika. No collective message for today, but it's good to know that you love them. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, everybody, let's make sure we send love to Samari and Queen T, Miss Tia, today. Happy early birthday, Auntie. Thank you. Forever evolving. Thank you so much. Forever evolving. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Coming from Canada. What part of Canada are you in? I'm cooking dinner. Oh, you are, Tia. Good for you. You're cooking dinner on your birthday? You are not being taken out to dinner today? I guess you still got the baby. You got to care for the baby. If we have any, Alberta, okay. If we have anybody in the room who'd like to come in, I really want XOX Simply Tarot to come into the room. I'm trying to, y'all see, I'm trying to coach her to come into the room because I love to talk to her. But if you all have, I also missed her live when she did her partner live with, is it, I can't remember the name. I want to say Mystical Unicorn. I can't remember the other tarot card reader's name. But because I don't have IG, y'all, I guess I kind of do, but not really. Gemini Sisters, Forever Evolving. Yeah. Welcome, y'all. Don't make me sit here by myself. Although I can. I just won't do it for a whole hour. I won't do it for a whole hour. Don't make me sit here. And I want to use these cards. I want to pull out some identities and find out what's just. Kenyatta's was June 6th. Okay, so we have King Kenyatta Reigns' birthday was on June 6th. We got to put up something for King Kenyatta. King Kenyatta normally comes in via Facebook as well. I do not have a laptop to answer a question. And the last photo on his own here, I don't know if you remember me, but I was. Oh, you can't ask your question through your cell phone. However, you're talking to us now. A lot of people have a hard time getting in, though. Is it Tressa? Tressa? I almost wanted to call you Teresa, but I realized that's not the name. Sorry about that. I do not have a laptop. I'm having trouble. Okay. Understood. Okay, y'all, come on in the room. I'm being too idle. For some reason, I guess I keep hearing his name, but I don't really know what I'm gonna say about that. What do y'all have for me to say about that? 1 a.m. in London. I keep falling asleep. Okay, I understand. Just really quickly, y'all. So I recently, as you all know, I'm bad. I don't have on my glasses. It's the second. It's the second, not the sixth. Okay. You all, I don't really know where Spirit is going with this, but they keep bringing up an artist who has passed away. Now, this is the second day in a row. They bought them up earlier when I was in the bathroom, and now they're bringing them up again. They keep saying, calling things to be as though they were. Be careful. Be careful. So, yeah, happy belated birthday, King Kenyatta Reigns. Happy belated birthday to you, dear sweet soul. Sweet souls. Y'all just sweet souls around here. So recently, as you all know, I normally shy away from music with words in it because music is so powerful. I shy away from music with words in it, or I'm very timid in listening to music with words in it. But recently, for some reason or another, I was drawn to an artist that I believe was killed last year or this year. A young man who I'm sure most of you all are familiar with, but I wasn't, by the name of Pop Smoke. Now, I saw a picture of him a couple of days ago, very randomly, and I didn't know who he was, but it's interesting that his music came around a back ways and it matched the face and everything. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I listened to his entire album, the deluxe edition, in my headphones and on repeat. And I think that that's what Spirit wants to talk about. Now I'm feeling like they drew me to the music for maybe to say this. Okay. I think that where they're going here is with the power of our tongue and us calling things in to our lives, manifesting both good and bad. Be very careful about how you speak and what you speak on. I don't want to, I'm not going to. Of course, if you are familiar with this music, you guys, of course, if you're familiar with the music, you know exactly what the content is. And you also are aware of how this person's life ended with somebody. And I believe it was like a team of people who came in and took this young man's life. They're showing me another energy here too. I almost feel like, damn, I don't know why I feel like maybe there are a lot of artists who are being killed. A lot of music messages being killed. Music messengers being killed. If this has not happened already, then it's going to happen. They just showed me the number 7. So you all, I don't know if this means that there have been 7 artists who have passed away recently, or if 7 people are going to pass away, 7 different artists. But I kind of feel like I'm in a room and it's just filling up with music artists who are passing away, being killed. But I feel like everything here is coming from the power of the tongue. It's all manifestation work. Okay, because they're making me feel like somebody actually, I don't understand why they're showing me this, but clearly it's important for somebody here who's watching. But they're showing me how there's another person here who literally maybe spoke to exactly how he would die, and that it's exactly how he passed away. I see this being 2 people. Is this different? Yes. They're showing me a plane. Did somebody die in a plane crash or a plane? Okay. Yeah, I have three different energies here right now. Somebody who died in a plane or around a plane. Then I definitely have the character, the Pop Smoke character with the braids here. And then there's another guy here, a young guy, skinny. He's skinny, long hair, long dreadlocks. I feel like this boy has a really good soul, a really sweet soul. Maybe he didn't portray himself that way. But I feel like somebody is speaking to their death in their song and then they actually pass that way. I feel it like at least two of these boys did that. Maybe all three of them did it. But Spirit is making me very clear that they are, that they all manifested this, y'all. So I think that this might be some sort of continuation. I said I don't have a collective message, but this seems like some sort of continuation about the power of the tongue from yesterday. I feel like there is something going on here where people are not recognizing how powerful they are and they're calling things into their life that they don't want. But they keep telling me poets, so I know that they're rappers. Unless these are just dead poets. I think they're rappers. This boy is young. This little boy here is very young. Like, I can't even tell the age of kids no more, but I don't think this boy more than 19, 20 years old. I doubt that his balls done fully dropped, honey. This child here is young. Actually, all these boys look pretty young. Nobody here is in their 30s, that's for sure. They're all presenting themselves right now. This boy got a sweet soul. I kind of want to cry. I don't feel like this one here. Okay, let me tell y'all what I see. And y'all may know this energy better than me. Why are they showing me this? This one boy here, this one kid here, this one kid here almost, he like knew he was gonna die. I feel like he may have had a really close connection. Maybe he had even been popular for drugs in some way. Because I kind of get something about his persona matches Snoop Dogg. Like Snoop Dogg is known to be connected to like weed, right? But this dude may have been known to be connected to maybe another drug. I feel like the dude with the plane got drugs. It's planes and drugs. Okay, that's one person. But this real sweet soul here in the middle, this sweet soul here in the middle, I think his death caught him off guard, but he spoke to it. Like I feel like somewhere, I feel like it's written down first and then it's spoken. Like the power of the pen, first he wrote it out. First he put it on paper, he wrote it down. And then he spoke it and over and over and over again. And then that happened. This boy got a sweet soul. I'm looking at his eyes. They're still very innocent. His hair is like here. That they're braids, or these are dreadlocks that are twisted into like braids. And they stop right here. This boy got a sweet soul. This is a sweet boy. He may not have been surrounded by people who were like him. He may not have even come off as having a sweet soul. I see him kind of carrying himself a little hardcore too, like the kids at my parents' school. Like they're buttercups in school, but when you see them when they get outside, they have to put on an air of protection. And I feel like this kid did that. But he has a sweet soul. I mean, very kind, loving soul. I, if this child hasn't passed, I hope somebody can save him before he does. They just told me he has already crossed over. Then this last guy, this one whose music I've actually heard, again, I feel like he called things in too. Because they keep showing me the power of the pen and then the voice. Okay, if you all know who I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments. I feel like this middle boy here may have, somebody has a child here. Maybe a child was brand new when this person passed away. I don't know. But I feel like a rebirth happens with one of these kids, and I think it's the middle boy with the long hair and the innocent eyes. Sweet soul. This last dude here at the end, he kind of wanted to go. His energy is a little heavy. It's a little darker. But I think he wanted out. Why are you showing me these? They keep telling me power, power, power. Power of the pen, power of the tongue, power. Okay, y'all, tell me if any of this is making sense. I feel like there are more people coming through. Hey, Auntie, I was waiting, but tell me when you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. XOX Simply Tarot, please come in. I'm ready. Biggie and Tupac manifested their deaths as well. Did they speak on them? Juice WRLD claim. Is Juice WRLD the person's name? Juice WRLD? Or is that like a team or something? Juice WRLD Plane and Drugs. That was the dude. Was there a dude by the name of Juice WRLD? I don't know shit. Yeah, come on in now. Come on in now. XOX Simply Tarot. I would love to talk to you now. If you all know who I'm talking about, please tell me, y'all. Please. I want to know who this middle boy is with these innocent eyes. So I feel so connected to him. He reminds me so much of like one of the YH. He reminds me so much of one of the kids at my parents' school. So much. Cute kid too. Cute kid. He sings. YH sings. That's his name. So Juice WRLD is his name. For some reason, this guy, if the plain guy with the drugs, he shows me a connection to a feminine energy. I feel like this person was his wife or his lover, his soulmate. I don't know if this person passed away too, but I feel like he's still attached to that energy. A feminine energy, a woman. Y'all got to be careful what you say. No, Juice WRLD sings. Okay, so Juice WRLD sings. He's not a rapper. It says ended. Wow. Why does it say ended? I just emailed you a picture of him, Auntie. Oh, you did? Let me see if I got it. So the link isn't working? Is this yesterday's link? I don't know. We got to double check and see if it's yesterday's link. Will you double check, Control, to make sure that the link is updated for today? If you know how to do that. If you don't know how to do it, let me know.
Yeah, sure. Let me double check
Oh my
that.
gosh. Yes. Okay. Yes, this is the boy. This is the boy. Oh my gosh. Now y'all tell me who the innocent eyes is. This boy right here, this one here. Let me see. Let me put it up. This boy here, y'all, I feel like he knew what was going to happen to him. And I also don't feel like he was not unprepared for it. I feel like I don't know his story. You all will have to tell me. But okay, hold on. There's another one here. Y'all will have to tell me, but I feel like, who is this child? Who is this child? Who is this child? Who is this child? Y'all, look at those innocent eyes. This baby ain't even got to breathe yet. This baby ain't. Who is this child? Is this my middle boy? This looks like his energy comes off to me. Look at those eyes, the way they stare right back at you. They're so innocent. They're still learning. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look at his eyes. This is a child just still inquisitive. Look at his eyes. I'm not even sure if this is the one, but is this child passed away as well? King Von is his name. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel connected to this energy. Oh my God, this child is still learning. Asian doll boyfriend. Okay, I don't know who that is, y'all. I don't know who none of that is, y'all. This boy is still learning. This boy is still inquisitive about life. He had not gotten enough yet. Damn. But something about these kids coming up, them showing me these people, is because there's manifestation, you guys, in the pen. Manifestation in the pen and the tongue, especially if you write something down. You write something down, especially if it's in black ink, it's permanent. He passed, he was shot. So his death caught him by surprise. Right. But I feel like he also wrote it. He penned it out and spoke to it. Everything. And I just think that the Pop Smoke guy just called in the experience that he had. I think he called it in. I don't think he expected it either, but I feel like he called it into himself just based on. Either way it goes, I think that these energies are appearing to me because it's important for you all to understand the power of manifestation is what they've just said. I was going to say writing and speaking. Heightened time for manifestation. There are more of these men piling into this room. So there are more energies coming, or there are more of them who have passed away. I'm seeing at least 2 other people here. Are rappers being killed like that? Are musicians being killed like that? No. Is this link that's up here right now, is that the same link that was in the description box earlier? Oh, or is this a new link?
That's the link. I actually double checked that. I just update that here. Just double check the 1 second.
Biggie's albums were titled Ready to Die and Life After Death. Tupac titled an album Machiavelli, an Italian who faked his death. Pac's last video was of him as an angel in heaven speaking of his... Wow. You know, that completely slipped me. I guess not completely, but I don't think I looked at it like, yeah. You know, when Biggie and Tupac were slain, that was such a huge deal. And for rappers to be killed, it's like more artists more than getting killed, Auntie. Wow. Yes, your word is so powerful, whether it be my tongue. It's all the same. Yes, Roxy, that's a word. Because I feel like what Spirit wants me to make very clear is that maybe we are much closer to our spiritual bodies than we know, and we have power. We have power in our tongues. We have, especially in the pen, y'all. When you write something down, that's just so powerful. write it and speak it. That's just like it's double manifestation work. It's why it's so important for you to journal and speak out loud what you want, right? And then let it go. Journal, write it out, speak out loud what you want, let it go, and watch that thing come in. Be it life or death, it can come. Got to know the industry I want to go in. And by the way, I don't know half of it yet, but one thing I do. Yes, yes. Anchor. Anchor yourself in the Most High. Anchor yourself in spirit. Anchor yourself with your ancestors. Anchor yourself. But y'all got to be careful. For some reason, this is popping out. Okay, so this link still isn't working. So,
Correct. It's different.
you see at the bottom where it says invite? At the bottom of the screen where it says invite, go in there, pull a link out of there, and put it in the description box. You see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. Just pull a link from there and put it in the description box. It could be Yes or Zip Day's link that we're using.
Okay. Copy. Okay.
Right. There we go. Okay, we got somebody coming into the room. So the link did work for somebody else?
I put another link for today that's from the calendar from the schedule. So, not because the one on this description box on Facebook, it's a different one. So let me just here. Okay, yeah.
Now, y'all. Okay, that link that I just put in the description box should work. If you're having trouble using that link, let me know. A situation revealed with Kid Yada. Let me break up this energy. That little thing made me cry a little bit. That little boy in the middle did not, his life was taken too soon. He did not deserve to pass away. A baby. How old was that boy? That boy with the dread, with the hair here on his shoulder. How old is he? About 18, 19? It's a baby. Baby. All right. Happy Friday.
Yes.
Is it Friday?
Happy
Yes.
Friday.
You gotta tell me because I don't know. Welcome.
You were deep in thought. I know.
Say
I'm
that
fine.
again.
How are you? I said you were deep in thought. I know.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
even if I wasn't, I still wouldn't have known what the doggone date was, what the day is. Because I'm ahead of y'all, and I know y'all in the States, and I'm ahead. So, anywho, what am I going to look into for you today?
My job that I'm doing now, is it really stressing me out to the point where is it worth my time, or should I venture off and?
You're leaving there in 2 months. Is this a contracted position, or is this like a full-time job?
It's a full-time job with union benefits.
Spirit said, as you were talking, Spirit said she's leaving in 2 months. Okay. Now I swear I gotta say, this doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna say it because when I'm like, where's she going? They're like, go on to the altar and we're gonna get married. And I don't know how that relates to your work or why they put that in there, but that's the song that they put in my head. And then they're saying they're using the word stress less or that's the direction, or that's the instruction, stress less. But what's going on with the job? What is the very specific question here?
Should I leave the job and pursue entrepreneurship?
Give yourself, oh. This job is naturally going to fall by the wayside some sort of way. And I think that they're saying, I was going to say, I think that it would be safe for you to go into the entrepreneurial thing. But they said that you're going to step into your newness. Something happens in 2 months that you can't deny, and you have to walk away from this job. I feel like you're walking away. You're not like being let go. And this is the catalyst to start this. They keep saying newness, but they also say entrepreneur, entrepreneur, entrepreneur over and over again. And I wanted them to clear it and tell me exactly. Wow. Okay, this is what they showed me. They showed me that they're currently laying out a space for you, right? But the way they show me is like somebody taking a big blanket, like a silk sheet, and they keep throwing it up so that it lays itself out flat. And if there are any wrinkles, they throw it up again. So it looks like a way is being prepared for you. Something is being laid out for you. That's why you have to stay in what you're doing just for a couple of months until this is finished. But I feel like there's a smooth transition only because they're using satin and silk when they show me this material being thrown up at you. I don't want you to give this job any more energy than you have to. Even if that makes you feel like I'm doing a half-assed job here, I feel like you need to pull back on your energy just a bit. Maybe you give it too much of you that it doesn't deserve, and that causes you stress. You got a couple of months here before this changes, and I feel like you very seamlessly move into something else. You leave here frustrated though. You do leave because I feel like there's a little bit of attitude here, a little bit of disappointment, anger, but you flow into something else very nicely. So congratulations, that's going to be 2 thumbs up for you on the entrepreneurship.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Yeah, just be patient with yourself here, and pull back wherever you can with your energy at this job for the next couple of months. You'll make it through without, having to kick somebody's butt in the bathroom or something. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Guarantee it. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye. All right. Wow. Juice WRLD died at 21. Now that's the first boy with the little with the dreads and the plane. Who was 27? I know not that boy with them innocent eyes. I know he wasn't 27. Right. Did any of these kids die since this solar eclipse? Who we got? We got XOX Simply Terror, 27, I believe. Juice WRLD died at 21. Let's bring XOX Simply Terror in the room. I want to know who was 27. Was that the boy who I think is 18? Was he really 27? Hey, Samari, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank
what are
you
you
so
doing
much.
today for your special day?
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I am doing my regular day stuff. My mom life.
No, really?
That's what I'm doing for today.
That picture of Aaliyah.
No, really. That's what I'm doing for today.
That picture of Aaliyah on your shirt looks like Tiana Taylor to me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Aaliyah. She's like my favorite singer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Aaliyah.
She looks like Tiana Taylor.
Actually, like on like on the tarot decks that I have gotten in, she is actually number 17, the star on one deck, and I think she's a star on both decks. Actually, now I think about it,
Oh,
yeah.
straight
So
up.
yeah, but like I
Um,
love Aaliyah. I'm like stuck in the '90s forever. I love the '90s.
so
that's when
I
I was born.
have questions for you. Last year at this time, you were not doing tarot.
Yeah.
So this is your first birthday as a tarot card reader with followers on YouTube, and a really strong hold on this divination thing. Something that you just watched for a few months and just jumped in and decided you would do. Like, how is this birthday different from the one you had the year before?
Yeah.
Like, how is your life different in reference to you being, a tarot card reader, and where your life has gone from one year to the next?
That is actually pretty interesting because I was just thinking about that this morning. I was saying thank you to God for pulling me out of where I was at, because it could have been somewhere completely different. And also thanking him and thanking him for where I'm at now, but also a goal for this year is to not be so hard on myself, to think, oh, well, you should be so much further. Like, okay, girl, you just got off the fire, calm down, you know. Yeah, I'm very appreciative of being out of where I was. I'm just trying to take it slow, take it easy, and just be grateful and stay humble. Really, that's really what I'm trying to do.
That's
It's
good
kind of
advice. Be
hard
grateful and stay humble.
sometimes. Every now and then when you see the future, you be like, oh shit, I know what's gonna happen. And then I be calling my auntie up, and then my auntie confirming some of the stuff that I see. And I just be like, oh yeah. But it don't really feel that great when you know that certain people are gonna get what they're supposed to get. It makes you feel a little bit bad in a way. Like, I don't feel the same way as I did like a year ago. That's how I know I've grown. Because a year ago, I'd have been like, oh, yes, bitch, I hope you get what you deserve. But now I'm just like, oh, damn, like, that kind of actually sucks. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a bittersweet roller coaster, but it's a ride. I'm down for it. I love this ride. I'm appreciative of where I'm at right now, and I say grace every day.
Man, I think that when I kind of look at how I came in contact with you, and then our connection, how it started, I'm always in awe of the intelligence of spirit, and the very, very purposeful things that they do to ensure people cross paths. I've told this story before, but I'm gonna just tell it really quickly, that my work had been on the psychic lines. I worked for psychic agencies, not for myself. Well, I did my own thing on the side, but I made the majority of my income working through psychic agencies. And when I did, I would not watch tarot during the day while I was working. I would only go in and look at titles and save them to my watch later list, so I could watch them when I ate dinner or lunch. And I came across this new reader who I had not seen before, and it was pretty much the title that drew me in to the reading. And I listened to it after work that day, and I thought, I really like this lady. She's got it together. She's really good. But I felt like you were very young, but you spoke as confident as some of the seasoned tarot card readers that I'd worked alongside within these agencies. And I just thought, like, she's got something. She's probably been doing this a long time. And I sent you an email, which I never do. I don't email, people who I follow at all. And I don't really communicate at all. Even if I follow the channel, I don't communicate, I don't comment. But for you, I felt it was necessary to send an email, and I sent a long one, which is crazy. And you responded like, I'm about to follow you. And I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't have a whole lot of content either. So I'm like, she don't follow me, but for what? And you just stuck with me, which was really interesting too. But it was almost like an immediate, I believe you, type of relationship that we had with one another that I feel is pretty cool. To be a psychic, people have to trust you with their lives. They have to trust that you're being honest, and they have to trust you to look at them, on a very, very kind of skeletal level, and you see everything. So when people trust me, that's a huge deal. But then when they refer me to people they love, I'm like, and you did that immediately. And I'm just very grateful for our connection. I'm grateful for our connection. And I think that you also kind of gave me the momentum to move forward in being a YouTuber. It was something that I was tinkling with right before I kind of saw you, but after talking to you, I was like, maybe this is something I should really move forward with. And I didn't have that conversation with you, but you naturally supported the movement. And I'm like, okay, this is what's up. So I honor and I celebrate you on your special day. And I'm thanking the universes for you. And I know that we're soul family. I've seen you on a cosmic level and on a spiritual level. And I just wanted to wish you a great day today. And I hope that you're submerged in love and you get everything your heart desires. All of it. I know that you're on a bit of a delay. Can you hear me still?
I can hear you right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. That was all that I wanted to say to you.
Yeah, I can hear you right now. Well, I want to tell you thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Wow, that means so much. I know, like, anybody who's watching this who may doubt in a psychic or anything, I'm not gonna lie, I have my doubts too. But there was something about this lady. I was like, no, trust her for real. Like, she's it. A lot of times, because I'm still new, I'm still pretty fresh, and so I don't know if what I'm seeing is for real or it's one thing when you do it for other people, but it's a completely different story when you do a reading and it's about yourself. So sometimes I do the readings for the collective and I'm just wow, these readings could be about anybody, anywhere, right? But then when I do them for myself, I'm like, holy shit, this is a lot of drama. And I call you and I'm just like, wait, Auntie, what's going on? It feels good to have that confirmation. I didn't know I had a lot of drama in my life. Thankfully, it's going on outside of me. Actually, it's not in my life. Yeah, so that's great. But it just it feels kind of good to hear that little bit of confirmation. So I completely get. I thank you so much for you telling me for you to even tell me, someone as a seasoned, a veteran, like you are. I think that you are amazing. For you
Thank
to
you.
even have when I saw your email, I cried. I was like, wait, what? This lady's like for real, like she's telling me like that there was something in a read that I gave, like I wasn't even sure if I wasn't even gonna put that one out. That felt amazing. But it's amazing to hear from you, but it also is like one of those things that kind of lets me know, as a reader, tick, 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 and like you're gonna have to stop eventually. Like you need to stop second guessing yourself and just,
Right.
know that what you're putting out is for real. So, damn it, I love calling you. I love calling you, but eventually, like, and maybe it'll just have to be to like, eventually just get some tea, not ask for what's the tea,
Well, you know what? It
Eventually.
is harder for psychics to read for themselves. And
Yeah,
I like to read for psychics because we can see each other on a different level. But
yeah,
it's harder for seers to see themselves. And we think it's our ego, or we are quick to be like, well, I've done my work, so that couldn't be me. I wouldn't have done something like that. And oftentimes we're wrong about ourselves. So we have to seek help as well, just like anybody else. We can see other people's situations clear, but not our own. So it's absolutely normal that seers call other seers. It's what we do. But I work for a lot of other psychics, and tarot card readers. I work for a lot of people in the spiritual community. So it's absolutely normal that we have to double check what we know. And it's kind of funny because the things we are like, I don't want to say that, I don't want to do that.
yeah,
It's those things that are always like right on point. Like we don't know what's going on in other people's lives, so just say it because it normally will
yeah.
resonate with them. So
That's the
yeah.
thing though. Like a lot of times, like especially like when you give messages, especially there like for the collective, you almost hit yourself like sometimes like, oh, oh
Right,
shit, is that me?
right,
Is that about me? I hope that's not my life. Um, and it gets a little
right.
crazy. So that's really why I call you, because I'm like, wait, hold on, I heard something in a reading that I was doing for the collective. I damn sure hope that shit ain't about my life. If it's my life, I certainly hope not. Um,
Right.
you know, but yeah, I think that you're an amazing reader. Damn, I just, I one day hope that I could only, have the skills or somewhat of a skill that you possess without having to solely rely on the cards. Because sometimes I feel like I rely too much on
It's
my cards.
it's
But
gonna
you
happen.
are amazing.
Thank you. It's going to happen, but this isn't my celebration, it's yours. So I just wanted to again
Oh,
wish you
thank
a
you.
happy birthday and thank you for all of the support that you've thrown my way in this year. And I am just to let you know that, there's a team of us out here who are really grateful for you. So I
Wow,
love
thank you so
you
much.
with the love of everything that is good, from the tip of your head to the soles of your feet. You're an awesome
Thank you.
being, and I'm glad to have rubbed shoulders with you.
Wow, thank you so much. We have not rubbed literal shoulders. I hope one day, like, I'm not a very affectionate person, but I hope one day to at least be able to buy you a glass of free water.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
and give and, and give you an actual hug, like, or something like that.
Yes.
That would be great. That would be great. That would be great.
Is
But
somebody
I really
really?
appreciate it. I so appreciate it. And
All
I
right.
appreciate you as well.
I appreciate you too. I'm going to let you go now. Thank you so much for coming into the room with me and allowing me to
No
celebrate
problem.
you. And thank you for all your beautiful compliments. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye. That was beautiful. Some of y'all, family, just family, just family. Never met face to face, but clearly you're soul family. Just beautiful.
Lenin,
Yes.
I already update the link on the description box, so they should be able to.
Okay, so the link in the description box has now
Yeah.
been updated.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, you all, if you have questions, click the link in the description box. Come on in the room. We are down to 55 minutes, something like that. Okay, y'all, we closing this, then we shutting this thing down in 5 minutes. We shutting it down in 5 minutes. You know, I'm so grateful that everyone is here and watching. And though I didn't think I had a collective message, it seems as though I did anyway. And that is for us to be very cautious at the power of the tongue and the pen. What we write down and we speak out, it looks like we're in a very, very, very heavy manifestation mode. And I'm going to pray with this young man who passed over because he's on my heart now. We're doing a movie and dinner tomorrow. Oh, good, Queen T. I can't wait to hear how that goes. I can't wait to hear how that goes. I found some old, I'm not even going to speak to it. I'm going to just let it come out. I won't speak to it. I'll let it come out. But I did predict all these people would be having babies in an event that I went to. And at least 2 of them have babies now. I kept telling her, I was like, you about to have a baby. You don't have a baby too. This girl over here is pregnant. I think a child is about to come out of this connection. 2 of these people are pregnant or the child has already been born. I'm like, oh shit, that girl is good. Anyway, but that stuff will be coming out soon. So if we don't have anybody waiting, that is the message I was just giving my group about the power of the tongue and thought. Yes, the power of the tongue, the power of thought, the power of your pen, what you write, what you say. We got to teach these babies. We got to teach these kids that you can't just be saying anything. You cannot just write anything, you know, even if it sounds slick, find a better way to say it. Because I just feel like these kids are manifesting. I keep calling them kids, and I know that they're adults and men, you know, but they're so young. They seem like so young. If some of the dumb things I did in my 20s, and I did plenty of dumb things in my 20s that should have gotten me either put in jail or killed, you know, I was saved just over and over, just saved, you know. I had a praying grandmother. I had a praying mother. Just saved. Man, these babies, they're going too soon. I don't know what's going on. Do we have somebody else waiting, or is this device not connected? So we don't have a camera on this person?
Yeah, she's trying to fix her camera.
Okay. If she goes out and comes back in, does she know she can enable the camera?
She's trying to, she's like trying to you know,
Okay.
click on the description box, but it's her camera's not working. So I tried to tell her that she needs to like use another browser, just paste a link from the description box so that she'd be able to turn on her camera and, you know.
Okay. Cool. Well, it looks like we're about to shut this down before this gets figured out. The next live video, I think, will be on Monday.
Yes.
Okay. And that's about it. I just saw that glimpse of my grandmother back there in the back. And my grandmother was a twin as well. My dad was on here a couple of days ago and had mentioned that. My grandmother, Velma's birthday was June 5th. She was a Gemini, and she also had a twin sister, Thelma and Velma. That's on my dad's side. And on my mother's side, my grandmother had twin sisters, Aura and Cora. So I am surrounded by twins in this family in my ancestral lineage. So thanks so much, Auntie. I will always think about manifesting wisely and responsibly. Yes. And, be careful what we say to each other. What kind of life or death that we're putting on each other with the tongue. Feel like that pen, boy, these men got to know. And women too, how powerful these pens are. Pens and words. I said pens and verbs. That may be necessary for somebody, but pens and words is what I wanted to say. Pens, verbs, and words. All right, y'all. I'm going to shut this down. I wish that I could have read for somebody today. I only had one person to read for. It would have been nice to read for more of you. Was thinking just now. Cat apple. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Yes. I would love that. Would you all come to Bali? Would you all come to Bali? Would you all come to Bali on like a retreat? Like we could have a good would y'all do that? Could y'all work that out? If we could work out like some really good deals on some tickets, could y'all work on getting your passports and getting over here? Would y'all come to Bali? I think you would have a great time. Yvonne is with it. Who else is with it? Somebody else tell me y'all with it. Yvonne and Cat Apple, we got 2. Where 2 and 3 come together, it's on and popping then. Okay, it's on and popping. If y'all serious, because I would love that. I would absolutely love that. We could definitely have like a Bali ball. We could have a Bali ball. Hell yeah. I might start getting to work on that immediately. Y'all get your passports together if you have not already done that. For those who are not prepared, go get your passport applications. Get yourself ready now. Right? Get yourself ready now. Hell yeah. Let's do. Oh, y'all got me geeked. I'm all excited now. So I check out of quarantine tomorrow. So I'll be moving into my little place tomorrow as well. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow for me. So I'll be moving. So my background will be different when I come back. But Monday is Auntie's birthday. And I'm looking forward to get with y'all. Thank you so much for stopping here and tuning into this live. I hope it wasn't like too boring. I really would have loved to read for you guys. I appreciate you all sending me any information that you can about the 3 energies that I spoke about. These 3 guys who have presented. There are 2 more men here though. One of them has very light toned skin. About these men who are passing away because of the power of their pen. I feel like they're almost getting money to hand their lives over. Whatever. I don't want to keep looking at this, but I do want you all to remember how powerful the pen is, the tongue is, and together the combination will manifest whatever it is you believe in your mind to be real. Whatever you believe and see to be real, it will come into fruition. So why not just think about good things? Why not just speak on the yes, not the no? We always know what we don't want. We are quick to be like, I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't do that. Let's just speak to what we do like and what we do want. I absolutely love seasoned sardines in olive oil. I don't have to be like, I don't like king of the sea. Like, it don't matter. I do like seasons. So that's where my energy is going to go, right? Let's just speak to the yes. Let's just speak to the affirmation. No need to give energy to the ugly. When we do, we can give that life just as much as we can the other things. But since you could be anywhere in the world today and you decided to stop here and hang out with me, I'm forever grateful. I hope you all know that I'm genuinely serious about that. I appreciate each and every one of you. But because you come here and you stick with me, I offer you grace and space. I send you love and light. I challenge you to drown a motherfucker in love. and kill them with forgiveness. Until we meet again, it'll be